Hey everyone, it's me again. Thank you for tuning into another YouTube video. I wanted to take some time out and take some time back to re-evaluate why am I doing this? Why am I doing a YouTube video? Why am I even doing YouTube? Why do I run a business? I think through my hard times I struggled and I just wanted to kind of find my purpose and take the time back to kind of reevaluate everything. So when I was coming to the YouTube video, I came back with something that I'm going through to help others. That is the purpose of my video. My video is here to inspire other people and to help other people. So if I'm going through something, I'm sure others are going through the same thing, which is why I thought, what better way to kind of voice my opinion, voice my feelings through this video. I feel like today, like in today's society, we all have this perception of we've got to do well. Like whether it be uni, whether it be school, whether it be a business, we all feel like we cannot fail because we'll be laughed at by society, or you'll be known as that girl failed her business, she started her business, she failed. Now, I ask myself this question every day, what motivates me? What motivates me to do Neicey's Jewels? What motivates me to be studying in university? What motivates me to be a good parent? What motivates me to be a good person? Now, I feel like I found that with Neicey's Jewels and with uni, what motivated me was failure. I had to be kicked like several times for me to realise, Shanice, you've got to get up, you've got to stay motivated, you've got to keep going. Now, like everyone else, my fear is not doing good. Like, my fear is being a failure. Like, that is my fear. Like, I don't want to leave this earth knowing that I didn't accomplish anything, or I didn't leave anything for my child, or I didn't leave anything behind. Now, I've always wanted to shape the world. I wanted to be that one to spark the world through my circumstances of what I've been through. Now, that's where my motivation comes from. And I feel that many of us are motivated by the wrong things. Some of us are motivated because, you know, they care about what others think. Some of us are motivated because, oh, my friend is doing that, so I want to do it too. And that's not motivation. That's not staying motivated. You need to find always your purpose. What are you? Ask yourself every day, what are you motivated? Why are you motivated? What are you motivated for? Is it the fear, like me, doing well, or is it just a simple fact of, you know what, I've got to become something of my life, like I've actually got to do something. I feel like for me it takes a lot of kicks, a lot of you know, failures, a lot of triumphs for me to say, you know what, I've got to do well, I've got to get up, I've got to do something. You know, a lot of my friends and family, they always say to me, Shanice, you're motivated. And it's not even being motivated, but I feel like as females, we're very strong, and I feel like we are stronger sometimes than males. I'm not trying to, you know, keep it in this vibe, but we are, and we know how to multitask more. So some of us will feel like we've got the world on our shoulders, and we're able to carry the world. We don't need a man. We're able to carry the world, and we think, oh, we can do everything, when in actual fact we can't, and we need others to kind of uplift us and help us. And I feel like part of my motivation also comes from, you know, my friends and family. Once they believe in me or my business and they support me, I already know I'm going to be fine. Whereas if I know it's just me and I'm just like, yeah, I'm going to do this business, and even if people say no, I'll be like, yeah, I can still do this business, I don't think I would be where I would want to be. I feel like you need that good support network to be able to kind of keep you focused and keep you grounded. Don't give up. Like, that's another tip I have for you guys. Don't give up. You may fail. You may even think, do you know what, I don't want to do this anymore, I'm gone. But you don't need to give up. You need to just find your purpose. Like, find what it is that you're doing. Are you doing this for because, you know, you're really passionate about something, or are you just doing this because you want to do something and you want to change the world? If that's the case, then by all means go ahead and do it. Don't, you know, be scared. The way I look at it is you've already failed if you don't even try. And I take that very seriously personally, because there's been many a times in Neicey Jewels that I've needed to take this leap, or I've needed to take this step, and I haven't, because I'm scared of failure and I'm scared of the unknown. But if I don't try, what am I scared of if I haven't tried? If I haven't tried, would I know if I succeed, or would I know if I would never know? So a thing that I'm going through right now, which I would always say, is don't give up. Always take new leaps and always take new steps into finding the good and the bad. Like, don't think finding the bad is a bad thing and you're going to fail. And no, it's not. It's all a learning curve. And if you live in the comfort zone, it will kind of have you secluded and have you like in a trance where you don't want to get out. You don't want to try new things. You don't want to succeed. You're so comfortable being in a standstill, and that is horrible. Take it from me. Don't be in a standstill. Like, that's just crazy. Don't be in a standstill. Another tip I have for you guys is, when you're going through tough times, please, 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 don't shut down. Like, there's been many a times that, you know, I've tried to make a deal through Neicey Jewels, or I've tried to do this and it just hasn't happened, and I just shut down. If they say no, it's not the end of the world. If, you know, someone doesn't want to buy your product, say you're in a business and you sell products. If they don't want to buy your product or services, just because they say no, that doesn't mean you're not going to win. Do you know what I mean? You have to take a lot of no's. But it also helps you, like, to think, oh, what can I change? What can I do better? What makes my services and products good? What makes it good enough for people to want to buy? How do I change? How do I make my business better? And I feel like when you get no's, it's all about improving. What can I improve? What makes me stand out from all the 500 jewelry businesses that's out at the moment? I feel like with no's, it comes with a lot of improvement and a lot of like self-evaluation, and, you know, it allows you to evaluate your business. Always do that. Another thing is competition. Guys, competition. Now, there's going to be 10, 20, 30, there's going to be millions of competitions around. Like, there's not going to be just one business. But don't try and seclude yourself and try and, you know, block yourself out from other people because you think, oh, they're copying your ideas or they're doing this. But there's room for all of us to make it. Room for all of us. Don't feel that people are copying your ideas, so you're going to block this person, or you're not going to help this person, or you're not going to, you know, try and do this to this person because you feel like they're copying you. No. Because then that will make you look as a bad person. Now, there's been many a times that I've actually gone on Instagram myself, and I've gone on a jewelry company that does exactly the same thing as me. They might have a different kind of feel to them as me, but I'd love to see what other people are doing, and, you know, see how I could help them in any way, or if they can help me. But there was times that I would see, like, I'm blocked on this jewelry company. I've never spoken to this person, or I'm blocked on this company, or I'm blocked on this, and I'm thinking to myself, you've blocked me because you see me as competition. This is where it gets to female empowerment. We're all in this together. We're all trying to make it. There's no one better than anyone. That's where confidence issues come in. When people feel like, oh yeah, I'm better than her, or oh, she's going to steal my ideas, or you can't steal creativity, and people can't steal what's in here. If you know you're creative, and you know people are trying to follow you in order to get your ideas, then really, what are you standing for? To me, you're just here to sell a product or service. You don't care about the aftermath. Do you know what I mean? I could just be following you because I like your jewelry, or I like the fact that you stand for female empowerment. I'm not going to follow you to steal your ideas. There may be some people out there that do, but I'm personally not. And I feel like there's a lot of people feel like there's competition. There's no competition. Like I said, we're all here to make it. We're all here to, you know, eat. There's a lot of businesses that's out there. Shout out to all my small businesses out there. Like, I support small business. I support local businesses. I believe that if we don't help and support each other, we're all just going to go downhill. And I believe about collaboration. Collaborating is always good, because it's when both teams come together and kind of work hard and create magic. I always welcome collaborations, and I love working with people. So when I do see people thinking, oh yeah, she's competition, instead of looking at it as competition, look at it as, you know, oh girl, this is another girl that's going, you know, help me change the world. Because I'm not here to copy your ideas. I'm not here to do what you've already done. I'm here to literally just make a change in the world, and that's what we need to be. We need to be making a change for the younger generation. We need to be, you know, helping the younger generation. So I feel like that's where it's at. There you have it. I've just given some tips. Like I said, I'm going through these several things, and I felt like it would be the best thing for me to do to share it with you guys. And maybe if we are going through the same thing, we can come together and kind of share advice. So there you have it. You have 1, motivation. You have 2, determination, knowing where you're going, what you're doing it for, why you're doing it, and how much you're doing it. Are you giving it your all? Self-love, confidence, remember your worth. Yeah, there's just too much sauce. You're so saucy. You know, remember that your worth is your point of where no one can speak to you a certain way or treat you a certain way. Just remember how much sauce you hold. And also just self-love and having confidence. Competition, we're all trying to make it. The table is big enough for all of us to win. Like, there's no one competing against each other. You know, follow your path. Follow why you do what you do. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Perfect your craft and perfect your brand. And just kind of be whole. Remember your purpose. Purpose is so important. Know what you're doing, why you're doing it, and who you're doing it for. Remember to start with you first. Before you start with you're doing it for your family, your friends, you know, do it for yourself. Because when you start with yourself, then you actually evaluate and can reevaluate your actual self-worth. So if you need any advice, my email should pop down below right now. It's info@neiceyjewels.com. I'll leave my social media links. I've currently put together a Facebook group where all women from different backgrounds and different journeys come together, and we talk on a day-to-day basis of real life things. So we talk about motivation, we talk about, you know, inspiring each other, we talk about a lot of different things. So if you would like to be involved in that, I'll leave details on how you could do that and how you can be involved with us. It's really easy. And literally just leave comments, like, comment, subscribe, leave comments if you want me to speak about anything. Right now I'm going into a Dear Diary phase. I feel like whatever I'm going through, I want my YouTubers to see. I want it to be as transparent and as clear and as real as possible, so you're able to kind of see what Neicey is about and what the face behind the brand is about. And if you want me to talk about anything, just let me know below or email me again. Thank you for, you know, watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. And stay tuned for our next video. So cut it. Don't want to dab. Don't cut dab. You know, cut it.